Risky behavior.
Europe. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Welcome to Risky Behavior. Today we're going to be watching a video by Dirty Street Confessions. And I'm going to warn you, this confession that you're about to hear, I don't think dirty is an adequate word to use to describe this confession. But basically, the guy that you see sitting on your left with the hat on, he walks around and he asks people questions and stuff like that. When I first seen his show, he was walking around on the street and he was asking people, what's the freakiest thing you've ever done? Well, while he was walking around, he bumped into the lady that you see sitting on the left with the glasses and the short blonde hair. And she proceeded to tell him what her freaky deaky story was. And it was crazy. I mean, like, you can't even make it up. I don't think I watched a lot of movies in my life, but I don't even think I've seen anybody put it in the movie plot. So, but anyway, brace yourselves. She's got one of the craziest stories out there. And I'm gonna give my thoughts later on about the video, but I do want to start off by saying what made me want to do the video is, of course, I like it because it's toxic, and I just like toxic stuff. That's my confession. But also, it kind of points out how we tend to ignore abuse when it comes to boys. And I'm going to leave it right there. Let's go ahead and jump into this video.
What's the freakiest thing you've done in your life?
All right, so for now it's one story, but it probably more. I had a threesome with a guy and his mom, and that was like his birth mother.
Wait. Hold on. So
It was amazing.
when you say threesome, everybody interacted with
She
each other.
was sucking dick.
Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god!
She
oh my
was
God.
sucking.
So it was bad on
She
their
did it first.
Hold on,
Oh
wait,
my God.
wait.
I wanna go.
Hold up.
Yo!
First of all, don't be judging me.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
not
you don't be judging me.
you. I don't want being judged.
This is judgment free. This is not about you. This is not about
It's
you.
shocking. It's not judgment.
It's the mother and the
Yo.
son who's
I gotta take my glasses off.
They can say that if they want to, but you know damn well when they left there and they went home, bumped into one of their friends, family members, whoever there got a significant other, they got in that house like, you ain't gonna believe what I heard today. And I like how the other woman is trying to say, oh, it's not you, it's the mother and the son. Really? Because if I was out there like that and it was a father-daughter duo, I don't think I'm of the mind frame where I would be okay with that. But save my thoughts for later on. Let's jump into the story. I almost said what I thought, but I want to wait.
Let's not try. I know this is about to go crazy, but let's try not to talk over each other. Before you even tell us about the threesome,
They going to hell.
no, we're not judging them. I'm not judging them either.
I am. They going to hell. But go ahead.
Exactly.
Listen, as long as it's not me and my mom, I'm good. But how the fuck did you get there? Give us that story first.
Well, I was talking to him. He's half black and half Italian.
There we go.
Mom,
What's wrong with him?
mom had him when she was very young, like very young in her teen, like she was a teenager, got kicked out. Anyway, him and I meet. This was like years ago when POF was popping. I met him on POF.
Yo, the freaks be on PO.
Hey,
So
And I know a lot of people that done had kids really young. That's not an excuse. They don't do stuff like that. I mean, my grandma had my mom. She was 16 years old. Nothing like that goes down. I mean, so I don't see why it matters. She trying to give her an excuse already.
so we were talking for a while. We were talking for like 2-3 months, and then we finally met. He took me out, and then we went back to his place, and his mom's was there. And she was like, oh, I was just out. She was like, oh, I was just cleaning up a bit, or whatever the case may be. A lot of people telling me that they probably set me up, but I don't know. But
not
even
to cut you off, was his mom the
Fire.
black or the Italian?
she was
Good
Italian.
question.
I didn't want to say I knew that, but go ahead.
Yeah, she was
Hold on.
Italian.
So you get to the crib.
Yeah,
You met the mom before, obviously.
never.
So this is the first.
This is the first time I meet her.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, and anybody in the comments, let me know why he say that. Is that something like happens a lot with Italian women or something? I don't think I've been around any like that to know. But he seemed, the other guy, he seemed to kind of already guess that the mom was Italian and stuff like that. So is that kind of like a stigma, stereotype, whatever, that they place on Italian women or something like that? Maybe they think they're really freaky or something like that. But if anybody in the comments know, comment, let me know.
It definitely set you up in exact porno scenario.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on,
sounds like
hold on.
the intro to one of those porn scenes, right?
Hold on. Keep going.
I'm being judged. Anyway,
Nah. You're not.
so I
are
go
being
in,
judged.
she was there, she was in the kitchen and stuff like that, and she's like, oh babe, I'm gonna leave. She's like, oh no mom, have a glass of wine or whatever the case is. I get one too. So we get into the living room. They're just like small chat, and she says hi to me and everything like that. So when we get to the living room, I'm sitting literally right here and she's sitting over there. So he goes into his room, and I guess he was changing or whatever, and then just her and I was just small talking. She was complimenting me. She was like, oh, like, you're really, like, he told me about you, like, you really are pretty or whatever, like, oh, Dominican, yada, yada, yada. Fast forward, at this point, we're still sipping, and then she goes, oh, like, stand up for me. So I stood up, and I'm like, okay. And then she's like, oh, turn around. So I'm turning around, she stands up too, and then she smacks me on my ass, and I'm like, okay. She's like, oh, I just think you're so beautiful, whatever. So then he comes out and we start talking, and she tells him about, she starts complimenting me and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, thank you. So then I sit back down, and she then starts sitting next to me. So she sat like literally right here. I ain't have nowhere to move. I was like cornered.
Yeah, see this, it sounds just like a setup. That's crazy. You got a mom and son duo that's that's picking up women. That is crazy. Like, hey mom, what you want to do tonight? It's if we still got to hear the rest of the story, but it's like I guess they got bored with each other, because obviously they've been doing it together when nobody is dead, nobody's around, it's just them two. So they probably like, yeah, we should start getting some women together. I think that's just an odd thing. That is a weird place to be. Like, I'm pretty sure other men are like me, that if you even saw your mom naked, you would claw your eyes out your own head. It is no way. I don't understand how you could be like that with your mom. That is crazy.
And he is standing, no, sitting. He's like sitting right here on the one seater. And then she's just like, he stands up. So he stands up after giving me all of these compliments. She's just looking at him, and I'm like feeling mad awkward. And I'm just like, what's going on? So he pulls his dick out.
Oh yeah, that's a regular degular.
And then he's just like,
Pulls his dick out and
he said,
They been fucking.
and I quote,
hold on.
and he said, and I quote, do what you do best and come suck this dick.
Say that to
his mom.
to his mother.
To his mother.
Wow.
Oh no.
And I was just sitting there like, I was stunned. Like, I really couldn't move. I was just like, nah. I was like, nah, no. I was like, nah, that can't be his mom.
It sounds like a good Bang Bros scene.
Right, like a bang. And so, and then she got on her knees and she did what she was told to do. I ain't gonna lie, I got turned on.
She adopted?
No,
That's biological.
No.
That's his mama.
And so after she stopped sucking his dick, he looked at me and he was like, come suck this dick. And so I went and I sucked his dick. I mean, but yo, she was gobbling, and she eats some good pussy too. But that was it after that. I never talked to him after that. He called me, but I blocked him.
You going to hell for being there.
Oh, I'm going to hell for many other reasons. It ain't gonna be that
I'm
one.
playing with you.
I can't wait for to get Lucifer Morningstar.
They live in the house together.
They probably, and so the crazy
They
thing
fucking
is,
regularly.
so
They just needed an extra party.
we had a conversation. I probably didn't talk to him for like a week after that. And then we finally had a conversation, and he was just like, like, my mom was the one who taught me how to have sex, kiss, whatever. She was like, yo, she had me young. And the more I think about it, what?
It's his facial expressions that's been killing me.
And it's just like, but listening to him talk about his experience with his mother, like she was a kid herself. She had a kid, and it's just like,
And she
they
started
just
fucking
had
that
each other,
kid.
and they just started right, and and I was like, whoa, wait, hey. But yeah, that's probably I've done some crazy shit in my life, but I fucked a guy and his mom's.
When does that stop? Like, if he ever gets in a serious relationship, is he gonna stop fucking his mom?
That
And
nigga
that's the
is
reason
in a
why-
serious
Yes,
relationship.
Where is
He's fucking his mother.
Yo, that's a good question, and I had to tell him like, yo, I gotta worry about your moms. Like, my whole thing is you've been fucking her since before I even came in the picture.
That's his
How do you
that's his
become
best
the
pussy.
woman? Yeah, I was gonna say, how you become the
his best
woman
pussy.
that
That
you
nigga-
competing with the
Sue.
pussy you came out of?
That nigga trying to climb
and
back
he
in
was
where he
in.
came from.
No, he is climbing back in.
That's
Like, yeah,
wildin', bro.
he's in there.
Been there.
Was he raw dogging his mother?
Of course.
She's sucking his dick, bro.
Would I put on a condom if I was boning my mom? I would put on as much shit as I could possibly put on to not feel my mother's pussy. Are you kidding me? You're bugging.
He loves
I'm not
that
raw
pussy.
dogging my mother.
He loved it.
He loves
and then
it.
and then he was telling me that he was fucking her best friend too. I said, God,
The mom best friend?
the
Oh,
mom's
that's
best
regular.
friend.
Yo,
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they definitely was, getting it on before.
It definitely set you up.
when we finish, send me.
Man, that's sick. That's disgusting. I couldn't help but think, however, that if we reversed the story and we made that a guy and he was saying he did that with a girl and her dad, I don't see all this laughter going on. And I don't see all these excuses being made to be like, oh yeah, my mom, she had me young and she was the one. There's a lot of young people that have kids. They don't start screwing them. Seriously, that is sick that even come out your mouth to say that. Like, yeah, well, she was young. This is child abuse. She's been training and she's been training that boy since he was young to do that. Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to kiss. What? You don't need your mama to teach you how to kiss. You just go out there, you find a girl you like that you got a crush on, and you suck at first, then you get better over time. You do it the normal way. But his mom has been molding him. And like what I was saying in the beginning of the video was when I thought about it, and I see how people laugh about it, even to the point where old boy with the shades on and the I think he got like on a snapback, sitting across from the lady with the red dresses, like, do you think he put a condom on? Like if that was my mom, like, yo, I'm doing whatever I gotta do to not. We know that if this was something with a father and a daughter, we would not even be joking about this. But it's a young man and it's a joke. And another thing I wanted to go back to earlier, when the lady in the red dress said, because remember when the girl's telling her story, she said, oh, don't judge me. And the lady in the red dress said, well, no, it's not you. It's, it's on the mom and the son. The son is a victim. He's been molded. He was taught to do that. And just like they're sitting around, society laughs at them. They think it's funny. I just like thinking that was sick. I know I'm not the only one. I posted it as a short before and like people couldn't believe it. And I even shared it on TikTok and people was like, what the hell? Like, this is unbelievable. I just can't even imagine that. This somebody's mom. I hope like she's making it up. Or I hope maybe she got the facts wrong. Maybe it's not his biological mom. But even if it was his adoptive mom, it's still the same thing. It's still a woman that is molding a young man. I don't even know what to say, man. It's crazy, man. I just wanted to share with y'all this story. I thought it was interesting. And it just kind of disturbed me. Even like talking about it right now, I just feel like that's sad. And you got people that just go along with that stuff, laugh it off or whatever like that. But now that I think about it, I can't judge her because I don't know what she's been through in her life that makes her feel like that behavior is okay. So it could be something that she went through that has making her feel like this is okay behavior and stuff like that. Because I would like to think that most people that came into a situation like that would like just get up and leave and be like, you know what I mean? So, cause I know if it was, like I said, if it was some girl I was talking to and her dad, I would think that was weird. But if it was her and her mom,
Risky behavior.